up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Wilson. Open man, the tight end Warren. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 10 yards out. And the Colts will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Now it's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hampton. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Herbert now. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show the defense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hampton. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong... And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. David Ojabo running in to take him down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Herbert off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Hampton is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Wilson wants a different look.
Second and 10. At the Chargers.
Wilson now off the play fake. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 7-7, our score after one.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Now Herbert following the turnover. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He gets it to Johnston. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
On first down, it's Hampton. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down, Chargers.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert finds Johnston. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A partner that locked in man coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This pass left side to Downs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
19 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 43.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
At the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Wilson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Wilson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18.
That's good for another Colts.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hampton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Herbert now. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
A run once more with Hampton.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one, and here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That one complete to McConkey.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll work inside here, Hampton.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Herbert.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 here up past the 30. 2nd and 6.
Junior Colson on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now Wilson.
He'll let one go deep for Downs.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs,
69 yards.
and the Colts have taken the lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moved.
He's got him in. Complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 74 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level.
And now it's blocked. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That complete to Downs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for another Colts.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Wilson going to change things up here.
Wilson, off play action. He'll buy some time right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And his kick is indeed good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field. So let's see what this is about.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
They got 29 yards that time.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Herbert. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the left side, he's got McConkey.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. 14-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hampton. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. That's to his running back, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
On the give, it's Vidal.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
It's complete. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
brings up
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hampton.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Hampton.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Here's 1st and goal.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Hampton.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hampton going to try to punch it in.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson changing the play.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Wilson to throw. And he's got it.
Wilson's pass.
2nd down, goal to go.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now is Wilson. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by one here in the final moments.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over first and 10. They're on 17-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And a wild card win moves them.